Okay, we're doing Group C of the Wyatt Home Anywhere Workout. First exercise is lateral reaching lunge or lateral lunge. Okay, again, no weight. Basically, with the lateral lunge now, we've gone up and down, right? We've gone down the middle with the squat. We've been in a staggered stance with the reverse lunge. Now we're going laterally. Okay, so we're moving our body in all directions. So the lateral lunge is it's just very simple. You're gonna step out to the side, reach down. You're gonna force your hips, push your hip to the side. Okay, keep this leg locked. Just touch almost like not even your foot, just like your shin, and come back up, and we'll go the other way. Okay, down, back up, down, back up. I'll show you from the side. You can kind of see what my body looks like from the side. So if you look, all my weight's being shifted right towards this hip. Everything's going, all my energy, everything's going right in this hip, actually right in your glute. Okay, so it's a great butt exercise. Coming down, all right, back up, and then I go the other way. Okay, so just look at my body again, the other way. So again, it just should look very easy. All right, back up. When you come back up to the top, again, like everything, finish nice and tall, chest up. All right, force that hip towards the direction that you're moving. One way you could make that a little harder if you want, if that's not enough, if that's not challenging for you, you can, if you have any sort of weight, if you have a med ball, if you have anything, just have some weight in your hand. And you just, instead of touching your shins, you're just bringing the weight with you. Okay, so this adds a little bit more intensity. If you want a little bit more intensity on top of that, you can, again, we're using body weight, so we got to take advantage of what we have. You can pick one side at a time. So you're going to do however many you're doing on one side. You're going to come down, push off this leg, and you come up and balance. Okay, come back down, come up, balance. Stomach tight at the top, keeps you balanced. All right, do all your reps that way, then you go the other way. So it adds a little bit more intensity to that exercise. And then if those are still really hard for you, you can do a one leg reach, which this exercise is really the goal with right now. What we're trying to do is get your hamstring in your butt. So what else does that? That's very easy that you could do is a one leg reach. So if you look, I'm standing on one leg. I have something in front of me. Just coming down, touching it, come back up. You could touch down if you want, okay? But it is a little bit of a balance. But you're going to come down, come back up. So just because you naturally when you're reaching, you get your body gets lower. So you're technically almost doing like a one leg squat. You're using the same muscle group that you are when you're doing the lunge. So that's the lateral reaching lunge. Next, we are doing bench dips. All right, so we're working the back of our arms. Use any table, any chair, any end of a bed, anything that you want, but to use bench dips. So we're gonna have your hands on that, whatever you're using. You're gonna slide your hips out from under. If you want to make it a little easier, you could bend your knees and come down. Okay, keeping your elbows close to your body. You want to push your elbows back. You don't want them out wide. Make it harder. Have your legs straight. Bring your body down. Push up. Okay, so there's your bench dips. Last is we're doing reverse, Russian twists. All right, so you don't need any body weight, or you don't need any weight. You're just gonna, so you're a couple different options. You could have your feet on the ground, okay? Knees bent, feet on the ground. You're leaning back slightly. You're using your stomach. You're engaging your core there. So this is a little easier option. Leaning back, and you're just kind of, with no weight, you're just kind of touching the side of your hip, rotating. So the goal of this exercise is for rotation. So you could touch the ground with your hands, okay? So that's one option. Lift your feet off the ground, turns it into, it's a little bit more intense, okay? Same thing, you're turning sideways. If you have any weight or anything in your house, you could hold on to that and do the exact same thing, okay? You could do this with your feet on the ground too. You don't have to have your weight and your feet up. So, and you're just rotating, okay? You're staying nice and tall. We're rotating around. And obviously, the farther you lean back, the more intense, the harder it is on your stomach to maintain. So there's your Russian twist, getting rotation. And then last, we're back to the jumping jacks. We're doing jumping jacks again like we did in round A. Remember, finishing with a purpose. Coming down, slapping, nice and tall, okay? Coming down with a purpose every time, all right? And that's Group C.